Hey guys, it's Sim Queen, and today I am back with another speed build. I know it's been a while since I have actually uploaded a speed build. For a while there, my channel didn't have as much content as it normally does in a week. I am currently in the busiest week possibly of my life. There's just so much going on with work and my own business that I'm just... it's a whole lot. Just Christmas stuff, basically. People are ordering cookies and cupcakes, and it's just been really crazy. So I finally had some time to sit down and not even just do the build, but just do the voiceover. The build was actually done a while ago, and it was on my old PC, so I had to, it was the one file that I forgot to transfer over to my new PC, so I had to set up the old one, get this one single file off of there, and now I'm able to actually upload it to my channel. I was afraid I was going to lose it entirely because my old PC is so spotty and not good. So I was afraid I was going to lose this build, but I'm happy that I didn't because I'm actually really happy with this one. I'm calling it a colorful family home, which is definitely a great descriptor because the inside is all kinds of colors. I really did not hold back. I have to see the interior a little bit more to remember exactly like the family that I had planned for this house. But I'm sure it's a mom, a dad, and I think 4 children. So yeah, busy household. This house is in Newcrest, so I would say it is the 4th build for Newcrest, and then I have done one more as well, so that's coming up probably next week. I'm trying to do as many speed builds as I can. I was a little disappointed that I wasn't able to do any Snowy Escape like Japanese themed builds. I really wanted to do a few, but I just never got around to it. I didn't have the time, and so now I'm not even sure if I will get around to it. I haven't had a chance to play with the new build items, and I know the pack has been out for so long, but I've had a chance to look at them, but I haven't actually built anything sort of Mount Komorebi inspired. So I do want to take the time to do that as soon as I can, but for now I'm just kind of focusing on Newcrest. And yeah, there's one more world that has been added to the game, so that kind of means that the save file will take even longer, but hopefully over Christmas time, because I have 2 weeks off from my job and 2 weeks off from my business as well, because I do have 2 jobs technically. So yeah, I'm gonna have 2 weeks off around Christmas time, so I'm hoping that I can just get in a ton of building time. Like, I'm just going to spend so much time in my office making builds. That's what I really want to do. Like, I don't know, I can just feel that that's what needs to happen. I just need some time where I can sit and do some builds, and that's my Christmas. That's what I'm looking forward to. So hopefully I'll have a bunch of speed builds around Christmas time. That's my plan, or shortly after. So I'm doing the floor plan now. In most of my builds, I have been cutting out the floor plan because sometimes it's not pretty. It just takes a really long time, and it doesn't... It just looks too messy. This one, I mean, you can see I keep going back and forth quite a bit. This build is also sped up 9 times, so a little bit more than usual. If it's going too fast, I apologize, but I don't like to have really long voiceovers. Like, this really should have been like a half-hour build, but yeah, I'm not a fan of long voiceovers. I just run out of things to talk about, and I also find that when I watch builds that are upwards of half an hour or even like around the 20-minute mark, I do start to kind of want things to wrap up a little bit. So as a viewer, I'm not really into builds that are longer than 30 minutes, and as a content creator, I'm really not into it because I have no idea what I would talk to you guys about for 30 minutes. One thing though I wanted to talk about is the new pack. And I know, again, I'm late to the party talking about this. It's been out for a while, but this is one of the first speed builds I've uploaded since the pack came out. And so it's my first chance to really talk about it, and I have some opinions for sure. I did do like a little mini let's play. I usually do a build by and cast overview, but for Snowy Escape I decided not to do that. I just wanted to get right into let's play. I wanted to play the game and check it out, so I just went right for that. Build, buy, and cast, I have been able to look at, obviously. I think it's incredible. I absolutely love the items we got, and the clothing and the hair. I mean, the hair is not great, in my opinion. A few of them just aren't very nice, but I like the clothing a lot. I love the build and buy items. They are perfect for like Japanese style homes or even just modern homes. They're very simple, clean items, and I things that I think we're going to use a lot in our builds. So I'm happy that they kind of listened to what we wanted for this pack. I really feel like they just got it, and they heard us loud and clear on our feedback with previous packs. And yeah, so the build, buy, and cast is great. I love it, most of it. And as for gameplay, maybe this is a controversial opinion, I'm not sure, but because I haven't really had the chance to, I haven't been on Twitter a lot, so I didn't get the chance to see what other people's feedback was, but I absolutely love the pack. I think it is one of the best packs they have given us. There's so much detail. It's kind of like Island Living. Like when Island Living came out, we had so much feedback about how it was a beautiful world, but quite boring to play, and there wasn't enough content. The aspiration was a joke. And so I feel like they really heard us on that. And for the next sort of destination sort of pack, they really showed up for us. That's what I think anyway. I mean, there are a few things that could be better, but altogether, I think it's a really good pack. I gave it an 8 out of 10. And it's been a while since I've given an 8 out of 10. I think Seasons was like my only 9 out of 10. There's never been a 10 out of 10. Those are reserved for Sims 3 packs, I would say. But I really think that So Escape is worth the money. It is really good. I am enjoying it. It's something that, I mean, I only did 5 parts to my Let's Play. I could have done a lot more, but I wanted to make room on my channel for other Let's Plays. I just wanted to do like a mini one to sort of explore the game. And I didn't get a chance to do everything, but I did do most things. I was able to do it in 5 different parts, and I thought it was really fun. I love the world. I love the culture. I like how they're adding culture to the game. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the pack. I think it is really good, and if you've been wanting to get it, I would do it. I would go ahead and do it because I think it's totally worth it, and there's a lot to explore. There's a lot to do. It's a quality game, and maybe there's a chance that our standards have been lowered throughout The Sims 4. With The Sims 3, every pack was dynamite. That's how I felt. And The Sims 4, I feel like we've been disappointed so much that I have lowered my standards a little bit, which is kind of sad. I never wanted to do that. I'm not happy about that, but I do feel like it's easier to impress me with The Sims 4 now because we're so used to getting well, there's a few garbage packs, to be honest, a few lackluster packs. And so yeah, there's a chance that I lowered my standards, but I do think this pack is really good, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. The world is really nice. I always want to be in that world. In my Decades Challenge, I went on a vacation there because I wanted to spend more time in the new world, and yeah, it's really good. So that's my final thoughts on the pack. I love it. Anyway, on to the build. As you can see, I am not hesitating with color. Every room seems to have a different color. The kitchen was a lot of oranges. The dining room was a lot of blues. The laundry room is just everything, like these blue and sort of turquoise washer and dryer. I never used those fun colors. I loved doing a build where I was able to use some interesting colors. Also, I did something stupid and forgot to hit record when I was furnishing the living room in this kind of office area. And there's a little corner, you'll see it in the screenshots, not much right now because like I said, I forgot to hit record when I furnished that room, but there is a corner at the front of the house that is like a little office space, and I thought maybe the mom could be like a knitter or just make like homemade items and sell them on Plopsy, and that's how she makes money. And I would say she's probably very successful at it because they do have a nice home. I'm not sure what the dad does for work. I haven't quite decided, but they do have a very nice home, and I think that they would both have well-paying jobs, or good-paying jobs, I guess. So yeah, the mom was able to be a stay-at-home parent and have her own little business on the side, which I thought was kind of cute. And then this is the master bedroom. I went with some yellows in this room. I feel like each bedroom had, or each, not just bedroom, but each room had a bit of a different color going because I wanted to explore them all. And I think the yellow is kind of nice. It's not a color I'm drawn to, but I think it looks good. And so there are 2 bathrooms upstairs, I believe, and then I think there is 4 bedrooms. So there's 4 kids, so 2 of them share a bedroom. Is there 5 kids? I can't remember now. This build was, I did this a while ago. I can't remember exactly when, but probably a month ago. So it's a little bit older, and I have forgotten a few things. But I did do one sort of kids themed bathroom. That's why there's a bath mat that has the whales on it. But I love the way I did the kids' rooms. Kids' rooms are probably my favorite to do just because you can have so much fun with them. You can use all the different like colorful items and different themes. Like I use a lot of dinosaur stuff for this bedroom for a toddler, and I just think it's cute. There's oranges and blues, and I think that their mom would have had a lot of fun decorating their bedrooms. So that is the first toddler's bedroom. And then I think we go on to the second bedroom, which is very bright and pink and girly and colorful. I use a lot of like cat looking things, or cat and dog, I guess. I felt like she was just an animal lover in general, so I use a lot of themed things. Like there's like the panda on the side of the desk. I think that bookshelf is maybe a raccoon, but I'm not totally sure. Even unicorn, even mythical creatures, those count too. It's a bit of an odd room because it's sort of long and narrow, but I think that I filled up the space quite nicely. I am happy with this build. It's another build that I would love to live in one of my series, but it's quite expensive, so I'm not sure if we'll ever get there. But hopefully, because it is really cute. I love the kids' bedrooms. Of course, I went overboard with the pink, but I think that it looks good. And then I think the other bedroom is shared between is maybe another toddler? I can't quite remember. I honestly don't know. This is a mystery. Maybe it was only one kid. I think it's only one kid. I think originally I was going to have 4 kids, but I think I must have changed it to 3. Okay, so we're going with 3 kids. 2 kids and 1 toddler. I swear there was 4, but maybe not. Who knows? Who knows at this point? But either way, I thought maybe this one was into like void critters and just more bright colors once again. So I went crazy with orange, which is again not a color that I love, but for this bedroom I thought it worked out quite nicely. And just kind of cluttered these shelves a bit. I find that I don't do that often enough, and especially in a kid's room, I think it looks very realistic. So I did that, and I think that's pretty much it for this bedroom. And then I believe we are on to the backyard, possibly. Again, I can't remember. Hallways are tough. I never know what to do with hallways. I usually just put in like plants or little console tables, a few wall hangings, and that's pretty much it. This is a little front porch area where I put a couple of chairs and a little table for them to enjoy. And I think in the back there's a little pool area there, of course a barbecue. And I just want a nice space where they could all hang out, have a few kids items as well. I think that I put in either the monkey bars or the swing set, but I can't quite remember. Again, it's like I'm watching this for the first time. Oh, the water balloon bucket, that's always a fun one. The little slide as well. I find I don't use the slide as often as I would like to, because sometimes like you have to have an adult play with the kids on the slide and it's not ideal, but yeah, just adding a few more little items like the kiddie pool, some trees, some more landscaping, and that's pretty much it for this build. You can download this on the gallery. My origin ID is SimQueen1992. If you guys enjoyed this speed build, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.